Earl Chopper Media was cracking this shit low crypting. Yeah, I'm late right now. You know, I'm on my early morning waking back. Yeah, I got a story time for y'all though, man. I know I've been lagging. I basically, like the phone I be doing my story times with, my daughter lost it. So let me explain. Like, so I got this iPhone. My iPhone, I did a couple story times on my iPhone before, but it came out kind of weird. Like the audio, you could barely hear it. So I don't really, on top of that, like I be having to delete shit, like, cause I be paying for storage, but I still gotta delete shit, like it's weird. So basically my son got a little Samsung Android phone and I've been doing my story times off of that. So a couple of months ago, like I let my daughter use the phone cause I be trying to keep her occupied. I let her watch YouTube on it. So she lost that motherfucker, like I couldn't find it. So that motherfucker was lost for like 2 months. But I ended up finding it recently, like in between the pillows of the couch and shit. That shit weird. Y'all know how that shit go. But yeah, man, that's where I've been kind of like slacking on my story times, man. But yeah, I got another one for y'all today, man. All right, so let me break it down. So this one, I was like 13 years old. You know, I'm staying on the block, 47th Street. I mean, Harbor View. But, I used to kick it in Creekside a lot. I told you I used to be in Creekside and shit. But fucking, so the homie, it's the homie D Bully, cuz used to stay in Harbor View. The homie Darion and shit. Not the homie Sarion, HIP, but the homie Darion. Niggas know cuz. But, cuz staying in Harbor View. So when we used to be over there kicking it in Creekside, fucking, it was his family over there. We used to go, like, I used to be over there all the time. We used to be kicking it. I told you about the homie Leo. It's Leo family and shit. So, I used to kick it with it. He got, like, a few brothers. It was Sam, Leo, Carlos. And he had, like, they all brothers. And he had a sister, big sister named Kathy. And under her was Pam. So, I think Leo, was it Leo's little sister? Basically, the homie D Bully used to talk to Leo's sister Pam, right? They used to go out and shit. So we used to always be in Creekside and shit, hanging out with them over their house and shit. Like I said, that nigga D Bully, he was fucking with Pam, right? Yeah, so I guess Pam used to say she was from Skyline, right? But yeah, that's that. So we used to like I said, we used to be over there in Creekside hanging out a lot. Even my bro Lindsay, we used to hang out with Leo, Sam, you know what I mean? We used to be kicking it and shit. And fucking, like we used to be over there spending the night and shit like that. That house was kind of like the kicking spot. We used to be over there, then everybody from the apartments come out, be chilling. It used to be fun over there back in the day. The homie D Bully used to fuck with Pam, right? So he used to be over there, like when we go over to Creekside, I remember they used to be over there cupcaked up with her and shit. They be all hugged up, kissy and all that. You know what I mean? And fucking, so one day, I guess, I don't know what happened, cause I guess the homie Darion, this nigga D Bully, he broke up with Pam, right? But I'm not knowing at the time, right? So I just know I come over one day and I'm in front of their house on the stairs, in front of Pam and Leo house on the stairs and shit. I'm just right there smoking and shit, chilling. Then Pam come out and she tripping. She go up. She like, fuck your homie. Tell him blood this. She like, she like, I'm gonna have the homies jump him. I'm do this. I'm gonna do that. Woo. Tell your homie this. Tell him that. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sitting there confused. Like, so I'm guessing the homie broke up with her Where I found out, yeah, the homie broke over her and she was kind of mad going up. Like, tell this nigga this. I'm going to have him, you know what I mean? I'm going to have the homies come over and do that. And woo, woo, woo. So I'm just like, what the fuck? And remember, she telling me to go tell cuz. She like, tell your homie this and fuck him. And the homie's going to do that. I'm going to have him woo, woo, woo. I'm like, damn. So I'm like, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Cause like, she telling me like she making threats. I mean, about the homie to me and shit. She telling me to go tell cuz and shit. She like, tell your, I mean, all right, I mean. So when I go back to my apartments, I go to the bully house and I go tell cuz like, hey man, what happened? He basically broke up with her and shit. And I'm telling him like, bro, hey, the bitch, she tripping cuz like she over here making threats and shit, bro. She over here saying this and that. She gonna get your brains blown. Her homie's gonna come through, this and that. My bro, she wanted me to tell you this, my nigga. So the homie got a big brother. His name is LJ. Little short, light skinned, crazy looking nigga with a fro and shit. Cuz older nigga, right? Cuz from the west, right? So cuz was like hearing what I was telling the homie and shit. And remind you, like the homie's big brother, LJ, this nigga, he used to this nigga had a little Pearl 38. And that motherfucker was kind of like unique. Like it had like the little cock on the handle. Like you couldn't bust it unless you squeeze it. It had this little button on the handle. So you couldn't bust it. Like it was a little cracking little snub 38. I mean, a little pearl one. And you couldn't like have the little handle shit to where you couldn't bust it until you squeeze that motherfucker. But K used to always carry that motherfucker. And that nigga, I remember K used to tell us how he had grenades and shit, bombs, and we was gonna go on one day, go across town and throw a bomb in the nigga car. Like K was like an L ass nigga though. But Cuz had this little, I remember he had that little Pearl 38. But yeah, anyway, this nigga was like eavesdropping in on our conversation. So like Cuz here, I'm telling the homie, you know what I mean, Pam saying this and that, woo woo woo, niggas about to come through, get you and all the shit. You know what I mean. So LJ tripping, he like, who y'all talking about? So we explained it to Cuz and shit. So he like, where she live at? So we like over there at Creekside. So he like, come on. So we all bail to Creekside, me, LJ, D Bully. You know what I mean? We all rip over to the Creekside. This where it get birthday, Cuz. This nigga, so we go to their front door. This nigga LJ knock. Bam. Everybody come to the door. Leo, Pam, the mama, the cousin, the auntie, the little sisters and the little sibling. Like everybody come to the door, bro. So LJ like he kind of put me on like blast. He like which one of them said they was gonna have my brother ooh, like I mean. So I'm like, it was her. So she at the door like, what are you talking about? What? No, I didn't say that. Woo, he's lying. I'm like, bro, when it says shit that, bro, like, she hella over there denying everything she just told me on the stairs before, like, she's hella denying everything. I'm like, cuz, so it kind of put me like in a weird predicament. So after me and her kind of going back and forth for a second, cause she telling me, oh, I didn't say that. I'm like, bitch, you just told me to go tell cuz, like, I mean, we going back and forth for a second. This nigga LJ he whip out that Pearl 38 and he start waving and he said, ain't nobody gonna do shit to my bro. I'm gonna come over here and tear shit up. But he's waving it like at the front door, all the family right there at the door. He's waving it. Ain't nobody gonna do shit to my brother. Ooh, I'm gonna come fuck shit up. I'm like, cuz, so I'm just like, oh, really? I didn't expect cuz to do that shit, cuz. Like, I'm like, at this point, I know I fucked up. Yeah, man, so when LJ and D Bully, they basically turned around and they walked off. So I'm kind of like, cause I kind of feel bad. So I'm kind of like stuck there by the door. So the family like, oh, that's fucked up. Woo. So like, basically after that day, the whole family started fucking with me, my nigga. So, lesson of the day. We're gonna say, try not to get involved in, other motherfuckers' business, right? And another lesson, don't be popping it Like, get out your feelings. Don't be popping it if you wasn't really about that, man. Don't be popping it, cause shit could have went, left like a mother. But yeah, hey, Earl Chopper Media, man. Hey, that's another story time, man. Go ahead and like, do all that thing. Subscribe. Good looking out, man.